felt like the world you knew was dissolving around you. Like everything you once believed to be true suddenly started to feel small, shallow, incomplete? If you have, you're not lost. You're waking up. You are stepping into one of the most profound journeys a human soul can take: spiritual awakening. Today, I'll guide you through 5 powerful signs you're awakening spiritually, and how this journey might completely transform your life. There's a moment, and it doesn't come with fireworks, where you look around and realize the race for success, the chase for possessions, the endless scrolling, none of it truly fulfills you. You start to see how much of life is built around survival, validation, and fear. Not because people are bad, but because they're asleep, caught in patterns they never questioned. You feel like Neo waking up in the Matrix. You look around and wonder, how did we get so lost? You feel an urge to simplify your life, not to have less, but to live more meaningfully. This stage can be lonely, because while the world keeps dancing to the old tunes, your soul is beginning to hum a new melody. And trust me, it's the most beautiful music you'll ever hear. Before awakening, the outer world dictated your emotions. Bad traffic, a harsh word, a missed opportunity, and your entire day could be ruined. But as you awaken, you realize the true kingdom lies within. Peace is no longer something you chase. It becomes something you cultivate. You start noticing your thoughts, your emotions, your triggers, as if you are watching them from a higher place. You're no longer just reacting blindly. You're observing with curiosity, compassion, and here's the magic. As your inner world transforms, the outer world begins to mirror that peace back to you. Not because the world changed, but because you did. There's a shedding that happens, a quiet crumbling of who you thought you had to be. You may lose interest in old friendships that were built on gossip or competition. You might feel less attached to titles, awards, even roles you once clung to so tightly. It feels scary, like standing naked in front of the universe. If I'm not these things, then who am I? But hear me clearly. You are not your job. You are not your status. You are not the image you spent years perfecting. You are something vast, eternal, and magnificent. And life is simply peeling back the layers so you can finally meet your true self. You start to feel it, not just understand it, but feel it, that every living being is connected. The tree outside your window, the stranger passing you on the street, the ocean waves crashing against distant shores. They're not separate from you, they are you. Compassion blooms naturally. You weep at the sight of a sunset. You find yourself smiling at a flower, thanking the earth, offering silent prayers to the stars. You realize that when you hurt another, you hurt yourself. When you lift another, you lift all of humanity. This isn't a belief, it's a lived experience. It colors everything you do. At first, many believe awakening is about escaping pain, escaping the world, floating above suffering. But the true awakening, it's the opposite. It's returning, fully, courageously, lovingly. You stop running from your wounds. You stop numbing your fears. You turn toward them with open arms and whisper, I see you. I'm here. You realize that awakening doesn't make you better than others. It simply makes you more human, more present, more tender, more real. The awakened soul doesn't ascend away from life. It dives deeper into it, with eyes wide open and heart on fire. My friend, if you recognize yourself in even one of these signs, welcome. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are becoming. Be patient. Be gentle. The path of awakening is not a straight line. It's a spiral, winding deeper into the truth of who you are. And if you ever feel alone, remember this. Somewhere, across the oceans and forests and mountains, others are waking up too. And together, we are lighting up the world. If this message touched something in you, subscribe to Soul Ascension. This is just the beginning of the journey. And in the comments below, tell me, which sign resonated with your soul the most today? I'd love to walk this path with you.